Kangaroos, native to Australia, are like any other animal there. They have a reputation for their anatomy and their wild behaviour with people. However, there are a couple of things less known about this interesting creature. The first is that they have 3 vaginas. Yes, kangaroos are pretty wild when it comes to their reproductive system. The name for this setup is called a bifurcated uterus, which basically means the place where the baby grows is split in 2. This, mixed with having a pouch on the outside of their body to raise their young, lets the kangaroo have almost complete control over when they have children, which is actually a setup shared by all other marsupials. So animals like koalas, opossums, and Tasmanian devils each have 3 vaginas and a pouch to raise their young. So how does this work? Well, kangaroos will use 1 vagina for mating and 2 for birth. The female kangaroo can store the sperm and use it to fertilize her multiple eggs whenever she feels like it. This means she can mate with multiple males and have babies at different times. This allows her to care for them in different stages also, meaning she could be pregnant with 1, have a second in the pouch and a third outside the pouch. This incredible ability is called embryonic diapause, and the crude benefit of this is so that the mother can replace a baby joey quickly if she lost one. There is a myth surrounding male kangaroos that says to match this setup they have a 2-pronged penis or even 2 penises, but it isn't true. Other male marsupials like koalas, however, do have the legendary 2 prongs. This isn't the only myth surrounding kangaroos though. If you've seen the 2016 sci-fi film Arrival, you will have heard the legend of how kangaroos got their name. If not, it goes like this. In the 1700s, Captain James Cook sailed his ship the Endeavour from Europe to Australia. Cook's party came ashore in what is today the far north of Queensland. Seeing an unfamiliar animal hopping by, Cook asked a nearby Aborigine what it was. "Kangaroo," replied the native, which in his language meant something like, "I don't know," or "I don't understand." Cook, not realizing this and taking no efforts to ask any more questions, cried, "Aha, the kangaroo!" and history was made. In the late 1800s though, we were saved from spreading this story anymore by anthropologist Walter Roth, who set the record straight. Kangaroo, he said, is clearly derived from gangaroo, meaning black kangaroo, in the language of the Gugu Yamidhir people of North Queensland. Everything else you may have heard about them is probably true. I mean, they're remarkable physically. They can stand around 6 feet tall, weigh 90 kilos and leap almost 9 meters in a single jump. They can even move at speeds of 35 miles an hour, or 56 kilometers per hour for my international friends. Their giant tail acts as a 5th limb, and although it prevents them from walking backwards, it gives them enough support and balance to deliver devastating kicks to any threats. So it's best to give them their space. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more drawings and animal facts, and now, hopefully, you know a little bit more about kangaroos.